For many years in my rail fanning career, I have explored the CSX A line. The CSX A line is the old Atlantic Coastline trackage, which is a major artery on the CSX system, seeing many trains a day with freight and some Amtrak passenger trains in the mix. In this jam-packed video, we're going to be kicking off our summer action along the CSX A line, featuring lots of great CSX engines, some YN2 power, and many Genesis leading the Amtrak trains. We see some interesting catches in this volume that I was not expected to catch. Some Herzog equipment set off by X653 and Skippers, a YN2-8W leading CSX IO31 through Skippers, a -9W on I-196 going north through Emporia, as well as a YN2 500 series AC4400CW trailing I-136. As many of you know who've been subscribers for many years on my channel, YN2 is my favorite CSX scheme, and it looks good on just about every piece of CSX equipment. It's great to still see the YN2 livery as it has continued on for over 30 years, but get your pictures while you can of the YN2s, as many of those days are numbered. In this jam-packed series, we will be seeing many different trains, wonderful crews as they go through the city of Emporia and the town of Skippers. Skippers for me is an entirely new location where I will get many shots of wonderful trains as they go through a wonderful small town in the state of Virginia. So please, come along with Engineer Pat 5290 as we explore the CSX action in Emporia and Skippers as we kick off the summer action along the CSX A line Volume 1. We kick off the series with CSX I-196-03 with CSX ES44AH 983 supporting a fresh coat of YN3C. CSX L22904 goes southbound with CSX GP38-2 number 2697 leading. The 2697 was built for Seaboard Coastline as their 6046 in August of 1979. Amtrak 80 rolls northbound through Emporia with number 13 leading. CSX X65302 Manifest rolls southbound with CSX ET44AH 3335 and CSX ST70 Mac 4525 leading Elephant style. They will set off a Herzog ballast train in the siding here at Skippers and then proceed southbound. Great crew as they come through town. We watch this train for a little bit, perform a little bit of switching. This was a pretty cool catch to get. Note the cool Herzog equipment that was on the head end of this train. This belted train will be set out into the siding with Amtrak 79 passing X653 and X653 will proceed southbound following Amtrak. Amtrak 79 rolls southbound past X653 with number 150 in command. Great crew as he passes through town. CSX X65302 departs southbound after doing some extensive switching. The train will proceed south. Great to see a wonderful lash up on the head end of this train. Crank up your speakers as they proceed south. CSX IO3104 rolls southbound with CSX C40-AW number 7886 leading the way as it was built for CSX in April of 1993. Great to see some Y&2 still present with CSX. CSX I-19619 rolls northbound through Emporia with CSX ES44AH 985 and CSX C40-9W number 9004 second out. The 9004 was built in February of 1994 for CSX. Great crew as it goes north. Next up, we see a CSX E-Series hopper train with 2 GEs leading the way. Great crew as it proceeds north. CSX M369-19 goes northbound with 2 more GEs leading the way. Great crew as it goes northbound with a pretty good sized train. CSX M407-19 rolls southbound with 2 GEs leading the way. Great crew as it goes southbound. CSX I-136-19 rolls southbound with CSX ES-40DC 5208, leading CSX AC-4400 number 519, still supporting YN2. The 519 was built in June of 2001. Great crew as this train goes southbound. And it is with this train, L229 going back north, and Amtrak 89 going southbound ends this exciting volume. Please remember to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. And let me know what you all think in the comments below. Until next time, this is Engineer Pat 5290 signing out.